Welcome back, guys. We are back with another Walter's World reaction. This time we have 5 things you will love and hate about Norway. So, I don't know if you live in Norway, I don't know if you have been to Norway, or if you plan on going to Norway. I don't even know if these 5 things are something you're going to love or hate, but we're going to find out. Because evidently these are 5 things you're going to love and hate about Norway. So Walter's World is the channel. Show his channel some love. Link for this original video will be in the description section down below as always. So make sure you go check that out. And we're going to jump into it and find out, what are these 5 things about? Are we going to love them? Are we going to hate them?
Hey there, fellow travelers. Mark here with Walter's World, and today
Hey, Mark.
we're in Oslo, Norway, enjoying Norway and Norwegian culture. And what we have for you today are the 5 things you're going to love and hate about visiting Norway.
Well, first off, I've done reactions to this guy's channel before, and I've never seen him with his hair down. He always has it up in a ponytail. So, I mean, I know that's just a little bit of a side tangent. Has nothing to do with the video at all, but just putting that out there, I guess.
So let's get started. Now,
For whatever reason, I don't even know.
You're going to hate about visiting Norway, and I'm just going to say, people are going to tell you this. Norway is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Yes, it is, because you can't afford to come here twice. The first thing you're going to hate about
It ain't
Norway
cheap, huh?
It is extremely expensive.
That's what I hear.
Between $10 and $20 for a beer when you are here. So be prepared. It is not cheap. Your average, meal at a fast food joint is like $15. You want to get a hot dog on the street, $7. These kind of things. So just be prepared that lodging, eating, transportation does take a lot of money when you are here in Norway. Okay, so that's the first thing you're not gonna like, is the once in a lifetime.
But I mean, yeah, I heard they have a strong economy though. So I mean, it's good for the Norwegians, right? Good for them.
Pricing of Norway, because after this, you pretty much threw away your retirement and all those things. All right. Now, the second thing you're not gonna like about coming to Norway, hey, don't let these sunny sky, blue skies fool you. The weather in Norway is quite chilly. Okay, I do have a
it's chilly
and a long sleeve sweatshirt and a jacket on and my quarter zip on, and it's the end of May. Okay, so just know if you're coming here, it can be a bit chilly even into May and June. Okay, so dress the part. If you come here in the winter time, it is dark many hours of the day, so but I'll talk about the cool parts of darkness later.
I mean, it is up there. It is up there. It's a bit north, so the farther north you go, that is true. The nights are going to be longer. So I'm not sure if Norway's in the Arctic Circle. I think part of it might be actually like northern Norway might actually be above the Arctic Circle. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me on that. But if you know, drop it down below and let me know about it.
Later in the loves, but just know the second thing you're not going to like is the weather when you're here, because it is dark. It is cold, and you do need to dress layers. Now, in the summertime, though, you do have the sun until 11 o'clock at night, sometimes till midnight or longer in the very north, and so that's kind of cool. But just know, be prepared and dress the part when you're coming here. You think you're coming here for a summer jaunt, well, you're still going to need a jacket and a long sleeve shirts and jeans and stuff like that, okay? So that's the second thing you're not going to like.
All right.
Is the weather.
Bundle up, guys. Do not freeze to death in Norway.
Third thing you're not going to like when you come here is if you're going around Norway, what you should know is it is beautiful here, and I'm going to talk about the nature because that is fantastic here. But you're going to rent a car.
I've seen pictures.
The trains, the buses, and you're going to think, oh, it's just a quick little drive. It doesn't look that far on the map. It will take longer than you expect to take the trains and the buses and driving around Norway, because you have the fjords and things like that, and the terrain here don't necessarily make it so it's fast transportation.
That makes sense, yeah.
Between the sites and the fjords and things like that.
That's true. You can't just drive straight to somewhere. You got to like zigzag and go around things and yeah.
So be prepared for that one, okay? The fourth thing you're not going to like about coming to Norway is the service. Now, people here do make quite good money here, and it is a very equal society.
For the service, huh?
Things, which is really cool if you live here. But if you're a tourist, just realize you are not the most important thing to that service person's day, okay? Whether it's in restaurants or hotels or tourist sites or shops, you are not the most important thing. Now, I'm not saying they're mean. I'm just saying they're very content in their jobs, and therefore they don't really give you the service you might think you deserve or you think you should get or that you might need. But if you do ask them straight up, hey, can you help me with this? They will help.
Speaking of that, wasn't going to say anything about it. Those are amazing, by the way. And I don't remember who it was off the top of my head that sent them, but that was damn good. And I got a P.O. box down below if anybody wants to send me some more. But anyways, yeah, so I think what he's saying is just don't go in there and act like an entitled American. I mean, right? I'm pretty sure it's just as simple as that. I'm pretty sure that's what he's saying. But again, these things, I didn't even realize it was going to be there when I paused it like that. Those are damn good. And it translates to quick lunch in case you're American or whatever and you don't speak Norwegian. But yeah, that's what it translates to. And they're good. They're similar to, it's like if you take like a Kit Kat bar and mix it with like a Crunch bar. You got one of those. They're decent.
Help you, but don't expect overly friendly service or any kind of friendly service, things like that. If you do get to meet Norwegians and you get to know them, they actually can be very helpful and friendly. I was here with my parents a few years ago, and we met a nice lady at one of the shops. She took us to her home. We met her friends, took us out to eat. It was really great, okay? So that's the fourth thing you're going to hate about coming here.
I wonder
the service,
I wonder who's yelling in the background. Like, I don't even know what they're saying. Like, translate this, guys. Help me out here. What are they talking about back there?
It's not so great. And then the fifth thing you're not going to like about coming to Norway is more kind of a surprise to you, is that in Oslo, you're going to see there are a lot of, beggars that are on the streets, which you're not expecting in such a high tax, everyone is equal kind of country.
If it's such a rich economy, what are they out there begging for, I wonder? Okay, well, all right.
And so that can be kind of a turnoff when you're here. But also sometimes you're going to see, a little bit too much drinking going on, a random drunk person here or there. And
it happens,
One of those things you might not like is the food. Well, first off, it's really expensive. But in general, Norwegian food is kind of blah. There are some cool things you can eat when you're here. One, reindeer steaks, elk steaks, well worth trying.
Reindeer steaks. All right. Merry Christmas.
Every one of the Norwegians will tell you, oh, our Kit Kat is horrible. Try a quick lunch. It's basically a Kit Kat, but it's their Kit Kat. So have that when you're here.
Told you, quick lunch. And it's like a Kit Kat mixed with a Crunch bar.
Here. The hot dogs, they'll actually come wrapped in like a tortilla if you'd like, or the normal traditional stuff. Get your hot dog sauce on top.
Ew. On a tortilla. Come on now, that's just disgusting. That's like jail food.
Dog. But yeah, I mean, they have their own cuisine, but it's not that super spectacular, and it is very expensive to eat here. Also, one of the crazy things you could, that's super spectacular.
Okay, so what do we got here? Some of that looks pretty good. Looks like there might be a little bit of a carrot cake, maybe a lemon cake down there. Fish and shrimp, of course. And I don't know, maybe like a beef burrito kind of thing. Okay. Oh, and more cake on top. Yum. Spice cake possibly on the right. Yeah, that looks good.
Spectacular, and it is very expensive to eat here. Also, one of the crazy things you could eat here if you search around is you actually can get whale meat. So that is a bit different. I don't know
whale
if
meat
or not, but it's just a little bit different. So anyway, but I mean, the only big thing you're not going to like when you come here is the price, okay? Because it is pricey here, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. That's the biggest turnoff of Norway. It's just insane expensive. I mean, insane expensive. I was talking to my dad. We're here today. I think it's about 30 to 40% more expensive. He thinks it's 2 or 3 times as expensive. So that gives you an idea. But those are the little things that you might not like about coming to Norway. What are you going to love about coming to Norway? And the first thing you're going to love, and the greatest thing about Norway, are the fjords and nature. Yes, go take a boat ride.
The scenery,
go
yep.
See the fjords. They are unbelievable. It is too beautiful for words. The fjords are fantastic, but it's not just the fjords. There's lakes you can go to. You can go boating. You can go hiking. And of course, in the winter, you're going skiing all over the country. It is.
I've been skiing before. Not on a big mountain or anything like that. It's like a glorified hill, but pretty fun, guys. If you've not been skiing, you should definitely give that a chance because it's pretty fun.
Go hiking, and of course in the winter you're going skiing all over the country. It is really cool. So that's the first thing you're going to love, is how much you can be outdoors and enjoy the outdoors. Even when it's cold and dark, you can go skiing and you can enjoy things, okay? Now the second thing you're going to love when you come here is the national pride. The Norwegians love Norway. If there's a sports match on and Norway is playing, people will have their face paints on. They'll be doing their chants and all kinds of stuff, and that's really cool.
Now, I wonder, is it on the same level as the English football fans? Because that's next level, right? I wonder if it's on that same level.
But for a tourist, what makes it really cool is that they have amazing kind of national museums. If you're here in Oslo, you can go to the Viking ship museum
stuff,
and see
yeah.
old Viking ships. You know, there's 3 of them there. You can go to the Norwegian
That
folk
looks
museum.
cool. What is that? Is that the Norwegian Folk Museum then? Is that what he's talking about? Or is that, I mean, I know it's what he's talking about, but is that what this picture is? That looks really cool. And there's grass on the roof, like, okay. Now, if it was on the side of a hill, it would look like little hobbit houses or something, right? With the grass on the top. That's very, very cool. That'd be cool. I mean, yeah, to go hang out there for the weekend. You know what I mean? That'd be cool.
You can go to the National Gallery here. You know, they have all kinds, and all throughout the country, they have all kinds of great national
I've seen that.
museums that really show Norwegian culture, Norwegian history, and Norwegian pride. And it is really cool because you see how much they care about their country. Yes, you will see people dressed up in their costumes on the weekends for festivals and stuff like that. And it is kind of cool. And that's why it's the second thing you're going to love, is their national pride. Now, the third thing you're going to like about coming to Norway is more of a great thing for tourists kind of thing. Norway is safe and organized. So when you come here, you're not worried about people stealing your wallet. You're not worried about your bags getting taken. Even though I said there's some beggars and bums and stuff like that in Oslo, they're not really bothering you. Just say no and they go away. And you are very safe all throughout Norway, and that's a really great feeling. And it's well organized. You want something done, it will get done.
That's good. You don't want to go to a foreign country and just feel unsafe the whole time. Like, that would just suck. You wouldn't be able to enjoy yourself. Yeah.
And that's not something you can say everywhere when you travel in Europe. So that's why it's the third thing I love. It's safe and organized. And the fourth thing you're going to love about coming to Norway is, hey, they speak English, and they speak English very well.
That's what I heard.
We're talking amongst ourselves about Scandinavia, and we kind of decided, I think the average Norwegian and Swede and Finn speaks better English than the high school graduate from the U.S. I mean, they speak English that well here, and you will be fine. Now, not everyone is perfect in English, but everything that a tourist is going to deal with will have very good English, and so you'll be okay there. That's why, again, I say Scandinavia is a great place to come if you're looking for a non-English speaking country where you can always speak English, though it is really, really expensive. And the fifth thing you're going to love here, this is actually in the winter time.
He keeps stressing it. He's like, but it is really expensive.
If you are here in the winter time, please stay up. You don't have to stay up that late because it gets dark really early.
About always winter there.
See the Northern Lights. I mean, the first time I saw them, I was like, what?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And I'm like, wow, and you kind of get dumbfounded by it. Sometimes they'll say, it's our fireworks here in the north. And it's true, it is. And it is just a gorgeous sight to see. And you can see them very well here in Norway. And think about it. You're sitting on the fjords,
nice.
Or by the fjords on your guide or on your tour or whatever, and you're laying back, kicking back, drinking the water. The water you can drink here, it's really good, and it's free as opposed to the beer, which is like $15. You can sit back, drink the beautiful water, the tasty water, have the fjords there, look up and see the northern lights and go, oh my God, this is true beauty. And that's what Norway is.
Nice.
It's true natural beauty here, and you will enjoy it. So those are my 5 things that I love and hate about coming to Norway. What are yours? Put them in the comment section below.
I've never
so
been.
We can have some more ideas, some more input.
Put them down there, guys.
Videos like this, we have 10 things that'll shock you about Norway, 5 things you love and hate about here in Oslo.
Awesome.
What you should eat, drink when you are here in Norway. All on our website at waltersworld.com.
Check this out, guys.
Channel, youtube.com/waltersworld. And if you want to see more videos like this, why don't you go down there and push that subscribe button, and then they show up on your feed and you can see them every week.
So
anyway, I'll say bye from Oslo here in beautiful Norway. And expensive.
All right, see you later, Walter.
Walter's
World. All right, guys, that was 5 things you love and hate about Norway. What do you guys think about that? Is those things you love? Is those things you hate? Have you even been there? I have not, right? So you guys take care. Hit like, hit subscribe, and have a super fun, awesome day. All right, take care.